Excuse me, sir, do you know anything about what that small bomb wants for his birthday present? Yo, what's up, name's Jet Leo 1, and welcome back to some more Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Last episode, we boarded the train of excess all the way to take the express to Poshley Heights. But then we got wrangled up in a mystery of a missing stew pot. We solved it, but now we need to take on the mystery of what does Bub want for his birthday. So, sir, have you heard anything? I can hear everything that family's fighting about loud and clear from out here. One thing I heard was cute. The boy dreams of being a train engineer someday. What an interesting dream for a rich little kid like that. Well, if he wants to be an engineer, let's go ask what the engineer thinks we should get him. I also love that. That's very good game design where it's like, alright, how are we going to figure out what this kid wants for his birthday? And there's a person standing right there. And it makes sense to go ask him first, and he gives you the right answer. I love this game so much. They do so much good stuff. And also great music. Like this theme. I love this theme. Excess Evening. It's great. I mean, it isn't just great, it's beautiful. Alright, so Mr. Engineer, what would you like for your birthday? Running the train during sunset is the high point of every day for me. So let's all hear it for the Excess Express. Huzzah, huzzah! Okay, never mind. He does not have anything to say about it yet. So let's see, Bub wants to be a train engineer. And we asked the engineer. And he did not have anything to say about it. Let's see. Who should I report this to? I've kind of forgotten how this part goes. Let's see. Maybe we should ask Bub about it. I'm confused. As with any good mystery section in the game, this one's actually kind of confusing. You have to think about things. It's great. Let's see. Okay, then here's a hint. Starts with an A. Got it? An A. An A, and he wants to be an engineer. Alright. Let's see. Let's ask Pennington what he thinks of this. Excuse me, no long coat detective. Thinking that young Master Bub wants most, let's do, shall we? Why, it's rudimentary. He wants a Game Boy Advance, my dear Luigi. Because that, my friend, is what young children his age crave above all things. But he has one. You're terrible at your job, aren't you? Oh, let's see what the neighbor has to say. He can probably hear him yelling. What you hear through that wall? I was really looking forward to popping that stew on my expense account. Oh well, I'll just order the next most expensive thing on the dinner menu. Okay, so he doesn't even care. It's like, oh, there's people yelling in the next room about education or fast cars and houses. Whatever. I just wanted stew. All right, maid. Did you hear anything at dinner? You so totally bagged that chubby guy in record time. I was way impressed, Star. Hey, come to think of it, I could use your skills. Could you help me? Yes. All right. Really? 5 stars. Wow. You've got any more stars than Liam Triple Star. And he's Liam, the rising superstar. Wow, okay, so I lost these shell earrings that my ex-boyfriend gave me. And they're like all full of memories and stuff. I really need them back. Could you maybe look for them or something, Star? Please, Star. Alright, there's a lot of mysteries we need to solve, so we gotta talk to everybody. Yes, about this thief. I'm actually pleased that he craved my stew enough to steal the entire pot. My heart is filled with no anger, but rather the warm broth of satisfaction. Well, that's good. I mean, why would you be angry? It's like he stole your stuff because he loved it. You can just make more. You're a chef. It's what you do. And we got back to pot, so everything's cool. Alright. Gourmet. What you got? Sorry for causing all the commotion. But man, that soup is scrumdiddlyumptious. I can't wait for dinner. Alright, so he has nothing to say. He does not need help, and he does not need... or he has no information on the family in the back car. Makes sense. Hello, do you need any help? Why, hello there, you fine young specimen man. You're marvelous, dear. You solved a rather tough little mystery, didn't you? Yes, very well done. You're so very smart. Perhaps you can help me with something as well. Oh, how absolutely lovely. Now listen well. I'm looking for a gold ring that I lost somewhere in this very train. Could you please hasten the search along for me, you boldly brilliant man, you? Let's see, I forgot how these go, but we have to find what Bub wants, the shell earrings and the gold ring. Alright. Gotta help everybody out. What does that little bub kid want as a present? Well, I'm sure he'd be stoked to have an autograph of mine, right, guy? Oh man, don't they all? I can't do it, unfortunately. I only sign for chicks. Mario, is there any chance Bub wants something for a person he admires? Well, whatever it is, we'd better find it before we meet a yummy, sticky end. Alright, so that was the trigger. So it starts with A. He mentioned an autograph and the train engineer, so maybe we should get the train engineer's autograph. I'm remembering how this is going. I mean, you see what I mean about this game being well designed? It just flows. It makes sense. You want my autograph, sir? Oh, it's for little Bub. Well, yes, of course. Here you are, sir. Scribble, scribble. You got an autograph? And I wonder if that actually says something. If not, I'm going to go ahead and say that it just says Kane, and that's his name, which is pretty cool. Like, that's what it looks like it says, and that would be great. It's like, I'm Kane the Toad, train engineer. It's like, that name is unfairly awesome for you. Gosh, I've never given out an autograph before. That felt fantastic. Well, thank you, sir. I'm sure you'll make a kid's day much brighter. Now, if only you had seen the gold ring or the shell earrings. Those might be pretty helpful. Let's go give Bub his present. It's a little early. It's not his birthday yet. I don't think it's his birthday until he arrives at Poshley Heights, because they timed it like that. But we can give him a present early. That'll be cool. And yeah, I haven't mentioned it yet, but there is an item shop on here, and you can get some unique items, including the very unique mystery, which is a hilarious item because it does anything. So did you bring me the thing I want most? Here you go. It's an autograph from Kane the engineer. Hey, yeah, bingo, mister. That's just what I wanted. You're a good detective. Here's something for you, just like I said. Gotta shine bright. Thanks for the autograph. I'll take good care of it, I promise. Alright. So we got that, and that took all evening. Now it's nighttime. Anything interesting to report? Mr. Mario, I'm glad you spoke to me. I just remembered something suspicious. Wasn't that convenient? I found myself one blanket short when I was handing them out to passengers. I gave the last passenger my own blanket to make up for it, but it's vexing. I have exact blanket counts. It means someone came on board without a ticket. That stowaway might just be your suspect, Mr. Mario. Not only that, but if I don't get my blanket back, I'll be too chilly to sleep tonight. If you could look for the unticketed passenger and get that blanket, I'd thank you. Call me the Blanket P.I. I got this under control. Honestly, great, thanks. Well, I have to keep watch here, but I'll be waiting for the good news. And again, good game design. You come out of here because this is what it takes to cause the time to change, to progress. And again, you just come talk to the nearest person. It's genius. I mean, I've forgotten exactly how this chapter goes. And even then, simple things. I can just immediately pick it back up and be like, that's how it goes. And the shop is open at all times. It's great. So what do they got? Yeah, Super Shroom, Maple Syrup, Tasty Tonic, Booze Sheet, The Mystery, and Thunder Rage. So they have a very good selection here. Very good selection. So what's for dinner, spaghetti? And now, if you please, I must begin to prepare the evening orders. Ah, no, curse this tongue of mine. I mean the evening hors d'oeuvres. Alright, but it's... whatever. It's like 9 in the evening. Like, shouldn't we have had dinner already? Welcome to the dining car. You're just the greatest. Thanks so much for agreeing to find my shell earrings. Alright, well, we're working on that. But while we're working on that, we need to investigate. There's only one empty room, so let's see if the stowaway is taking it over for themselves. Alright, there's no one in here at the moment. Is there anything in this? There's nothing here. Alright. Well, let's see if somebody comes in. Or there could be something here already. Excuse me, Mr. Ghost. Ah, so you found me. Well, as you see, I'm a ghost. I'm cursed to haunt this place. A blanket. Oh yes, the conductor did leave one here. He didn't realize that I'm a ghost. A yummy, sticky threat. No, I left no such thing. I can't even hold physical objects like pen and paper. What? You just want the blanket, then? Well, I'll tell you where it is if you do something for me. What do you say? I don't help ghosts. They put me in a painting. I'm still mad about that. Fine, I'll help you. All I need is your life! That's fine, I'll go buy a 1-up mushroom, come back. No, just kidding. Actually, I passed away in this cabin many years ago. But I think my legs are still in the baggage car here. Inside my bag is a diary I kept since my earliest childhood days, and my fear that someone would find it and read it has kept me tied to this world. I can't leave this room, so please find it and bring it here. If you do that, I'll show you where the blanket is. But isn't it right here? I can see the blankets. Can I just take them? Of course not. And don't you even dare read my diary, because if you do, oh, a horrible fate awaits you. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? But yes, when he says don't read the diary, he's not joking. If you read the diary, he'll appear out of nowhere, steal your soul, and you get a game over. No, really. That's actually what happens. I would show you, but I don't feel like going back through all the menus and interrupting the recording, like just getting business done. And it doesn't even say anything. Like, he opens his diary and immediately you just get jumped. I think you read like one thing and you just get jumped. Did you find it? No, but we need him back. What a ghost! Ah! And he won't give you the blanket unless you get his diary from the baggage car? I see. We'll go on, and you don't say no to ghosts. Except when you're Luigi and you say, get in the vacuum! Although that's still technically not saying no, that's saying, get in the vacuum! I didn't realize I would just go in the basket. That's cool. Foods. Foods. Plurals. It's great. But I see something back here. You got a ragged diary. Don't read it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't even do it. It will game over you, and you don't even... It's not even that funny. Did you find the diary? Wonderful. I knew you would. Now I cannot leave my post. Please return the diary while I stay here. Though I would like to see what's written in it. No, you don't. You don't want to get jumped. You don't want to get OHKO'd like it's salty bed with a Mexi beam. You don't want to do that. You don't want to go there. Trust me. Excuse me. I was looking at the door and hit A. Control stick. That's like the one thing I can complain about any controller, is that if you hold to the a direction and then let go too sharply, it'll just click back in place, but it'll go too far and go the other direction. Or maybe not, and I'm just an idiot and I'm bad at using controllers. Hello, door. Apparently this episode I cannot control Mario very well, because I'm a professional. I also walked right past where I was going, because I thought it was further up. Train, why are you so confusing? You're just a straight line and I still can't get around correctly. Did you find my diary? No, I came back to give you this thing that isn't your diary. Yes, this is my diary. Very well, your blanket is right here. Can't hold physical objects. Just handed us a blanket. Gee, thanks for the logic. You were very wise not to read my diary, friend. Oh ho, if you had read it, you might be a spirit like me right now. But now I can go peacefully on from this world. Thank you so much. You'll probably never meet me again in this world. Fare thee well. And he's riding a stairway to heaven. Never mind. Well, actually, maybe not. I've been here so long, I've gotten kind of used to it. Wallpaper's so great, maybe I'll stay here just a little while longer. I can leave whenever, so that's all there is to it. Oh ho! Wow, he really likes this train. Alright, well, let's go give Mr. Conductor his blanket back. We wouldn't want him to be cold. I can relate at the moment. I look out my window and I see like 2-3 inches of snow covering everything. Because thank you, East Coast. Us down here in Texas totally wanted to borrow your snowstorm for a bit. It's great. So, Mr. Mario, how'd it go? Got you your blanket. Now you aren't cold. Oh, thank you so much. Now I'll be comfortable tonight. Of course, our yummy and sticky mischief maker is still at large. Oh, hey, before I forget, this is just a gesture of my thanks. Got a mushroom? I have nowhere to keep this. It's getting late, Mr. Mario. Perhaps you should just turn in for the night. If anything happens, I'll report it to you immediately. Don't worry about a thing. For I'm the conductor of the XS Express. Yeah, you're gonna break your job just to come tell me if anything happens, but you won't break it to do anything else. Alright. Now it's officially closed. Well, good night, chef. You still never gave me any spaghetti. I'm doing prep work for tomorrow's meals, which will be plates of glory. Ah, traitorous tongue, I'm doing prep work for tomorrow's meals. Alright, but you still never gave me spaghetti. Kitchen is closed. Short and sweet and without a star. Now you're acting professional, lady. And you can actually go talk to anyone at this point if you feel like it. And they'll have unique dialogue, but not much point to it. Might as well go to bed. Well, sounds like we should get some rest and let the conductor watch over things. Time to go to bed. And unlike every other bed in the game, with this bed he doesn't do the little dive-in animation and tuck in. Probably because it's not a proper bed. They just have like the stack of blankets. It's not like a made-up one like the other ones, you know. Train voyage, day 2. And we're fully healed from all that damage we didn't take. Alright, let's go get some breakfast spaghetti. Got an email. Is it important? It's not important. It's time for some speed reading. Let's see how I do since I'm having trouble reading things today correctly. RD Mission 5, report today. Local mystic More Lovely, age 25, was taken to the hospital today, followed quickly by hordes of concerned fans. Luckily, according to the spokesperson for the hospital, More Lovely suffered from nothing more than a severe case of indigestion caused by a wild binge on 8 shroom steaks. The divine diviner explained that her aura was brimming with the power of steak. With this reporter can't help wondering why she failed to predict the gastrointestinal adventure in the first place. Shop reporter go. This time let's head to Keel Hall Galleria. We are proud to toast the entrepreneurial spirit shown by the managerial team who brought free commerce to its deserted island. Everyone wanted to do something that had never been done. Gus, the unsinkable proprietor and former fight fan. Some call me the invincible shopmaster from now on. 100% serious. Print that. We wish him all the success that he can grab with 2 hands and wrestle to the mat. If you're looking for rookies, listen up, rookies, because here's another intermediate level recipe. Today's dish is a single serving peach tart. Take a peach, add cake mix, stir and bake. Try that at tea time, rookies. Editor's note: thank you for reading for the best rag in the land. See you next issue, published by Rogueport Reservation Committee. Not bad for a speed reading. And Mario somehow read that while asleep. Good morning, Star. Any chance you've seen my shell earrings anywhere? Not yet. Working on it. Side quests take a while. Chill out. Hello. It's a good feeling day, isn't it, friend of mine? Yes, a delicious day. I will make food so delicious it will make the day mad. Ho, 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 ho. Well, I'm glad you're happy about it. Let's ask the conductor if anything happened. He didn't come tell us anything, but he also doesn't leave his post, which I guess makes him a bit of a liar. It's like, I'll come tell you. No, you won't. You're not leaving. You won't move from that spot. Like LeFou, don't move from that spot. Hello, Detective Mario. I saw no one suspicious during the night. We'll be stopping at Riverside Station today around dusk, I believe. Alright, cool. Bub, how you doing? You enjoying your autograph? Morning, mister. Thanks for the autograph yesterday. I guess he is. Alright, Mr. Businessman, what you putting on tab today? He's not here. Alright. Guess he already went to go eat lunch while we were talking to the conductor. Or he could be in here with the weird guy. Yo, dog. What's up? Oh, not good, not good. If I don't find that thing, I'll be sacked for sure. Alright, Pennington, what's going on? Ah, my dear Luigi, your timing is impeccable. A new case has risen. Now then, Mr. Businessman, please explain the facts to my assistant, Luigi. Okay, here's the deal. When I woke up this morning, my briefcase was gone. It contained all the contracts for our next deal and even our new product prototype. If I don't recover, I'll lose my job at the least. Now calm yourself. The next part is vital, so tell Luigi very slowly. Of course. Our company's new product is nitro honey syrup. Used properly, it's an amazing product and it can even raise the dead. But if mixed with the calcium from a seashell and a bit of gold, well then the results are explosive. Did you just say seashells and gold? As in seashell earrings and a gold ring? The resulting goo blast would immobilize everyone here in a sticky yet yummy shellac. If it's fallen in the wrong hands, well, I could lose more than my job. Oh boy. Let's examine these facts, shall we? Someone has stolen your briefcase. Though you definitely had it yesterday. And the train has not stopped at all in the intervening time. Oh, please don't say the obvious thing. I have it! Rudimentary, my dear Luigi. Rudimentally, the thief is still on the train! He said it. Can I smack him now? Aha! Luigi, have you spoken to the waitress and the lady in cabin 2? They both lost something on this train. Yeah, if you didn't speak to them before now, this is the point to go do it, but we already know, boy. That's why we're panicking a little bit in here. We want to go solve something. This could be bad. The waitress lost shell earrings, and the lady Toodles lost a gold ring. Luigi, if the same person who stole these objects also has the nitro honey syrup, they could make this goo blast. They could carry out the threat in the note. So, it is simple, Luigi. You must find the thief. No, really. Like, we were just gonna leave him alone until you said we had to go find him. We must apprehend the suspect before this dastardly plan is put into effect. Yes, we must. We're gonna go ahead and do that next episode. So this has been Jetly and One. I'll see you next time, as we probably should go ask the conductor again what he knows about any of this. See you then.